Welcome to RickRackRuby. I'm Laura Cluvo. Today we will be making this mini jelly roll angel ornament. She's fun and easy, so let's get started. To make the mini jelly roll angel ornament, we will start with 2 lengths of jelly roll. 7 inches for the wings and 11 inches for the dress. You can choose any jelly roll that you like or any fabrics that you like. I've also created a face on a 1/2 inch wooden button. And the first step is to fold each one of these in half, matching the raw edges, and to stitch a little 1/4 inch hem. I have my trusty glue gun and my sewing machine. And now I'm going to gather up the dress. I have a double strand, a nice long strand of doubled quilting thread. And so I will turn this to the right side, secure the knot into the folded back seam allowance right there, and then I'm going to gather up around the top edge, a little less than 1/4 inch in. Now I'm going to pull the gathers tight, and this angel is flat. So rather than making sort of like a circle there, I'm going to sort of flatten it with the seam centered in the back. And then I'll secure the thread, but I'm not going to cut it off because I'm going to use the same thread to sew the wings. There's the dress. Now for the wings, they're a little bit different. I'm going to turn this right side out, and I'm going to center the seam allowance like this and sort of finger press that. This will be the back of the wings. And then I'm going to gather them up the center like this. And I'm just going to use the same thread that's already been used for the dress and start at the bottom here and just go up approximately through the center. Then I'm going to make sure that I can see where the back of the dress is and make sure the back of the wing piece is at the back. And then you see how I've gathered that like a little butterfly or a bow? Nice and tight. And then I'm just going to stitch back down and secure that to the top of the dress. Like that. And then I'll just secure the thread and knot it off. So I've gone back and forth through the gathers in the wing a few times. And you know, a thimble really does come in handy when you're sewing through a lot of layers of gathered fabric. See? The needle is kind of big and the thread is a little heavy. So it is very helpful to have a thimble. Now again, I'm making sure these wings are flat. Years ago, I made these from eyelet, where the dress was an eyelet trim and then the wings were made from eyelet beading. This is the front, this is the back. The next step is to go ahead and add the hanging loop. So I'm sewing a length of baker's twine through the center of the wings. And then I'll tie that off. Like that. I want to make sure that the knot is right at the top, because when I glue this little face on, it's going to secure the hanging loop right there. So I'll put some hot glue on the back of the button. And just as a reminder, you can find the tutorial for the RickRackRuby face in my Focus on Faces video. This is made exactly the same way as every other one of my faces. A nice generous glob of glue. Oh, it's cute if you tilt the face a little bit. That looks cute. Just kind of pressing it into the center of the wings, not too low, into the wings. That looks good. Now let's do the hair. I'm using this mohair, loopy mohair yarn. It's kind of fine. Leave a nice long tail and then wrap your fingers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 times. And then we're only doing 1 hair bundle. Then wrap around the center with the top tail, a complete circle, and then with the first tail, just tie it off. I think that I have a hair tutorial as well. I think it's called Ruby's Hair Technique. I'll link it. Anyway, when you cut this, leave at least 1/4 inch because that will be the angel's bangs. Those 2 little bits right there, we want to preserve those. Now I'm going to put some glue on the yarn, not on the head. But I just want to make sure I know where these are, and then the glue will go right here. And I'm sure I want to be certain to pull the bangs forward. There they are. Okay. The bangs don't have a lot of shape. They're just kind of floating there, but they do add a little bit of personality. Now I will apply some glue to the side of the head right here. And then I'll twist and press. That looks good. And over here, the same thing. And then twist and press into the glue. For the halo, I have a length of 20 gauge gold wire. It's probably 1.5 inches. Oh, I'm wrapping it around my thimble to create a U shape. And now I'll add some glue to each end. This may be a little big, but I think it'll work. There we go. So there's her halo. It's kind of like a headband from ear to ear. And now to decorate, underneath her chin, you can use anything you like. It's really fun. Here's some little paper flowers. That would be cute. That's cute. Here's the little glitter holly sticker from Jolie's Boutique. That would be very cute. And then I have these little ribbon bows, the pre-tied bows. Those are cute. But I think that for this project, I'm just going to do a simple white ribbon bow, and this is from La Petite's. It's just the perfect size right there. So I'll add a little bit of glue to the back and glue that right there under her chin. And then finally, because the back can be a little bit sloppy with the threads showing, I'm going to conceal that with a little star sticker, a little foam, glitter foam sticker. And that is done. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you're enjoying my videos, please like, share, and subscribe.